between these two. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That left hook missed. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. That count. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Terrible round, that is.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight.
Whoa, Johnny! And Regis Prograis in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. About Regis Prograis in that lap. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Nice counter shot. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. About Regis Prograis in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Well done with that counter shot. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. About Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he...
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So much firepower here. Crawford in trouble. to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has... Whoa, wait a minute! And Regis Prograis in trouble! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And that right jab just misses. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Oh, you've let him back into it. Nice round, good.
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And that's it. Regis Prograis just got knocked out. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
GG.
You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory. And